Alright, so I actually already started opening this, and then I was like, I should do an unboxing video. So that's what I'm doing now. So, always be careful with scissors. You probably shouldn't cut it open like I do. But, there you go. Okay. Let's see what we got. So, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I'm not gonna spoil it. So, paper! No, did not order paper. But, I mean, literally I did order paper. So, we'll start here with the deck, because it's got everything on it. Yeah. Okay, so it's in wrapping, bubble wrap. I almost said wrapping paper, which is not in wrapping paper. It is in bubble wrap. But it is wrapped very nicely. So, let's just fold down the tape so I don't tape myself or something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there you are, and hopefully I won't butcher this because I'm really bad at pronouncing things. So the Numinous tarot. Let's see. Let me see if I can Google pronunciation. Numinous. Let's see if it'll give me what it should be.
Numinous.
Alright, so I wasn't off. Numinous tarot by Noel, which I'm super excited for. Okay, so now that you've seen the deck, let me get back to these goodies. So I backed this on Kickstarter, which is why I've got all this like awesome stuff in here and why I'm getting it now and not like later. But I've got this print here, and I've got the lovers. I believe that's a sticker. And I've got a little magnet, it looks like, or a pin. I can't remember what I got. Let me see if it'll, don't look at me, look at the thingy. I don't know if that works. But anyway, shiny tape. This is awesome. Perfect tape for this, to be honest. So, here's it out of the thing. There's a print. And this might be the world, I think. And yeah, it's a sticker. So here is the lovers, which I love. I don't know if it'll, you can't really see it. Anyway, it's beautiful. Take my word for it. So there's that, and then let's see. It is a pin! So, not a magnet, it's a pin, which is even better. So, ta-da! I don't know if you can't really see it. Anyway, we'll see the card in a second. So there's all that. I'm actually going to put this back in here so I don't lose anything. Alright. There we go. Oh, and, okay. Okay. Let's see what's the best way to get into this without hurting anything. Okay. So, in case you ever have to do this, one of the things I look... Oh, there we go. Okay, so one of the things I look for is either corners that come up, holes. So you can see there's these holes. So I can usually get my nail under there and open it. Or sometimes I can run my finger, and it looks like there's a hole here, but I run my finger in the slot because I have a nail, so I can run my fingernail across and it'll open up there too. So there's actually like some nice holes here that you can run. I run my fingernail just because it's less likely to actually scratch it than like scissors. So okay. And it's a good thing I have a trash can. Okay. So here it is without the shiny wrap. It's very nice. It's kind of got like this nice matte look to it, which is nice. Alright. Here we go. So that is my pin. So let's open it up. Alright. I'm sure you can see the look on my face. I'm always careful when opening up tuck boxes like this because sometimes I push and then it like, I don't know, it hurts the edge there. So, ooh, they're shiny in there. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. So we've got the book, which I'm super excited about. It's so big. Okay. So it looks like the cards get a page. Each card gets a page. Let's see if that holds true. Yeah, so on the major arcana, though, they get 2 pages, it looks like, which is amazing. And the print is big, so it's easy for me to read. And there's some spreads in the front, some key themes, talking about the cards. So one of the things that Noel did very purposefully was change the, oh, my forehead is really shiny. Let's get rid of that. Okay. One of the things that Noel did very purposefully was change the names of some of the cards, especially like away from gendered connotations. So we have dreamers as pages, explorers for knights, creators for queens, and mystics for kings. All right. And then also the suits are different. So we have bells for swords, candles for wands, tomes for pentacles, and vials for cups. So there's also some more titles in there that got changed, like the Emperor and the Empress. So we have the Nurturer, the Founder, and the High Priestess is the Diviner. I like that. The Visionary. So we've got lots of like cool things like that in here that I really love, and that I think some other decks have done that I've seen, but like it just hasn't been maybe exactly like what I wanted. And I remember when Noel was kind of asking about names on Twitter, and we briefly I briefly added to the discussion. Maybe like saying that we briefly discussed it is maybe a little overarching there, but yeah. So we have a nice shiny sides. We have the backs, which are the back of the book here. Ta-da! Very nice design. Like, this is something I would get tattooed, like legit, and something I've thought about, like very similar things getting tattooed. So, well, we may have to talk. Well, let's see. Oh, the cards had, I already threw it away. Here we go. A little thingy on them that kind of just held them together. Let's see what we got here. So it looks like they're not maybe in order. If I go this way. Okay. Yeah, so they're not totally in order, and they're a little sticky. So I don't know if you can hear that, but this happens with like a lot of the gilded cards, is they just kind of stick because of the process. So we just have to go through and kind of pull them apart. So we have creator of bells. So these were the queens. But another thing that Noel did really well as well, like I just really only have praise for this deck, I'm sorry, but is include diversity, which I really love because I don't have a whole lot of decks that already do this. I think I only have maybe 5 that like, and I would say this now brings me to 2 that I know of that did it very purposefully. So the other one is by Lee Bradford, and it's the Sweeney Tarot. So that's the other one I have specifically. But here's the Knoll card. So there's a lot of really cool things in here. So like here's an individual with oh my gosh, and please let me know if I pronounce these things wrong because I only read things and I never hear things pronounced. So vitiligo. Like I learned that apostle isn't apostle, it's apostle or something like that. Like the T is not pronounced and I've been pronouncing it with a T for years. So here's the Dreamer of Bells. So there's just like a lot of beauty in these cards and a lot of attention to detail. So I mean, I love them. I love them. I've been super excited for this deck for like ever. I've been waiting. So okay, so my phone's running out of storage, but real quickly, let me see if I have anything else to say. See if I can find the card. Yeah, so they're a little stuck. So you just have to be careful when you go through them. There is like all this attention to detail in there, and if I remember what Knowles posted, woo, I'm already flinging them. If I remember from what Knowles posted is that the flowers that were chosen were very purposeful and like their flower meanings. So I believe that is in the book. I believe that got included. Ooh, actually, I was wrong. It wasn't the World, it's the Diviner. That's the one I got. That is awesome. Good choice. No, I don't know if you chose, but good choice. What else do I have? I want to see if I could find that one card so you could see the pen. I think it's a Tomes, I believe, and I am in Tomes. Oh no, it's going by. So when you get them, they go by like sets. So like the 4 of Tomes is with the 4 of Vials and the 4 of this and that, and so they're ordered in that way, and I believe probably it has to do with like there was the nurture just there, so it's all like the text file names is probably what happened. Not probably what happened, but that's probably the way that went. So I don't know why, but I also consider this a very Knoll card. So where are you, card? Don't run out on me, phone. Hold steady. So not only is there like diversity in gender and diversity in race, but there's also diversity in age. So it's a very nice deck that way. It's not one you usually get. Oh, here we go. The 9 of Tomes. That's my pin. I found it. So anyway, it's a really great deck. I'm gonna run out of space here, so I don't want to go too much longer. But it's beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. You should totally get it if you haven't already gotten it. Oh, And there's the Numinous card. So that's what I have to say. I have no critiques, I guess. It's just all like, I love this and I think you should get it. I think you should support this, and that's my opinion. So I mean, if I have to critique, like, the only thing is, like, the cards could have been in typical order, but I mean, like, they're all there, so I have no problems. I can order it myself, and then I get time to look at all the cards. So again, here's the box. It's kind of a big box. I guess my other thing, like, it's kind of a big box, but it's nice. So really no complaints. I didn't get a lot of the extras because budget, but I know it also has some really cool extras available, like cloths that were for Kickstarters and things like that. So but I love it, so go get it, enjoy. That's what I have for you.